If you're a parent or a grandparent of youngins out there looking for a way to entertain them while they learn, then you'll be so glad you stuck around for more Explore Tulsa.
That's right, Stevie. BrightTot is an educational tool that's a gift in a box every month for both kids and parents alike.
I first met Autumn Wharton in high school at Booker T. Washington here in Tulsa, and we've been friends ever since, so for about a decade and a half. So we both became moms around the same time and started the journey of motherhood together. And we kind of are on two different ends of the spectrum. She's a working mom, I'm a stay-at-home mom, and we've made a lot of different decisions when it comes to parenting, but the one thing that we had in common is that we wanted to make sure that we were being able to spend quality time with our kids. And so we were really in search of a product that would enable us to do that really easily and conveniently, and just didn't really find anything, and so we decided to come up with our own idea.
I think just brainstorming, we originally were thinking about targeting towards elementary school kids, and so we had really developed what that looked like, and we kind of started thinking more about the toddlers and kind of playing around with some names and brainstorming, and it just kind of came to us.
One night we were at Autumn's house and all of our kids were playing together, and we were just talking about kind of the stress of being a mom and trying to live up to that standard you have in your head. There's Pinterest online, and you see all these moms posting pictures of all these neat crafts that they're doing with their kids and science experiments and these elaborate birthday parties, and you just feel a lot of pressure as a mom to kind of live up to that standard. And we both just felt like there aren't enough hours in the day to get all of that done. And so we kind of thought, wouldn't it be neat if someone could just deliver to your doorstep conveniently in one box all of the supplies, all of the materials, all of the instructions, so that all you had to do was just spend quality time enjoying and having fun with your kid. And so that's kind of where the idea came about.
Do we have
Yeah, it was kind of a partnership made in heaven. I have an education background. I was a public school teacher for Tulsa Public Schools before I became a mom, and I also was a director of education for a private company. And then my business partner, Autumn, has an MBA and kind of has more of a business background, and so it's kind of the perfect match of business and education coming together to create this business.
So it's really cool because we get to use her expertise for developing the content, and we get to test it on our own kids because they're in our target age range, so we are our customer. And then I get to use my business background more on the sales and strategy side, on the marketing piece, and really kind of help the brand come to life. So it's been a really fun experience.
right there?
I think that's the convenience of what we offer with BrightTot, is that you don't have to search online for hours to find ideas. You don't have to run from Michael's to Hobby Lobby to Walmart to pick up everything you need. We just conveniently deliver everything you need in the exact quantities that you need, so it's all right there at your fingertips just to dig in with your kid. So each month we come up with a new fun theme, anything from outer space to the Wild Wild West to ancient Egypt, and each box we cover 3 components: develop, create, and move. The develop component really focuses on building that strong academic foundation of pre-reading, writing, and math skills, where you really dig in with some fun activities that also have a learning objective. And then the create component are crafts, fun art projects that you can do with your kid. And then the move component actually are fresh games and ideas to get your kid up and active instead of sitting in front of a tablet like so many of our kids do. So we really wanted to create a well-rounded product that covered all 3 of those kind of targets, both academic, creative or artistic, and then active movement, all within the kind of context of a fun, child-friendly theme.
I would say our garden theme that we sent out last month is probably one of my favorites. There were tons of activities in there. Our kids loved playing with them. We couldn't peel them away. And then the outer space box was a lot of fun, very interactive for the kids to play with as well. So we just launched in January, and one thing that we wanted to do is be able to create a really strong presence here in Tulsa. Since we're born and raised here, we have ties here. We really want to give back to the Tulsa community. So what we've done actually is created a Tulsa themed box. And so we're going to release that in Ida Red here within the next month or 2 to allow Tulsans and their toddlers to experience and discover Tulsa in a new way. So the fact that other parents get to spend that time, and then they'll post pictures and tag us on Facebook and Instagram, and it's awesome to see them being able to really connect with their kids. I think there's just no way to explain that feeling. There's no greater feeling, because I know how much the product has helped me spend time with my kid, and that's just priceless.